it's a very thin line between nationalism and terrorism. Like, extremely thin. Like a strand from an American flag after a star-spangled night, thin. Symbols of horror and exclusion come in many forms. And after one is exposed, there's always one waiting around the corner for its turn. The way that flags make black folk in America feel is only one we can relate to. Because you want to love your country, but every corner you turn is a reminder that you're an outsider with civil liberties on a parking meter, and there's only so much change available. A quarter away from being 3/5. A quarter away from being 3/5. Bombs bursting in air, PTSD, Stockholm Syndrome. There's no place like home. Wow. One of my favorite parts of that piece is the civil liberties on a parking meter, and there's only so much change available. A quarter away from being 3/5. One, because it's very good writing, right? But one of the it is like why are we gonna lie? I heard you all. It's good, okay? But even when you think about a quarter and you think about the remaining of 3/5, it's 2/5, right? So you got that, and then you take that, bar away, that's 25, and it looks good. And when you think about it visually, it looks good, and it kind of all plays together in that little cycle. But I think one of the most important aspects of it is the Stockholm Syndrome part, because that's the whole piece. That's what the whole piece is, right? Because in the Stockholm Syndrome, you loved your captor. After a while, it wasn't that bad, I don't think. They fed me, I believe. They kept a roof over my head, I'm sure. And it doesn't feel as bad. You mentally train yourself to say, this is okay. This is all right. And that's a survival mechanism, You have to become okay with that trauma. That's a good word to use. You have to become okay with that particular trauma, and you have to make yourself mentally okay with being somewhere where you don't necessarily feel wanted, And it ain't always that deep, but with the times that it is. It's more than deep, right? And I think that's a very important piece, man. And I think that's something that people are going to hold on to. But I'll be right back.